It's Wednesday, September 28th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Sanctum Sanctorium today, they still have the Something's Killing the Children, the Peach Momoko. The Virgin variant's been available for a while. They have it at $74.99. They just came out with a trade and a sketch variant, both at $19.99, available at Sanctum Sanctorium. They also have crossover number 1, the Ben Bishop, which is the God Country variant, probably my favorite right now. God Country Black and White and Color. You have to buy the set to get them over at Sanctum Sanctorium for $49.99. In the cover from the Baldisimo is the other cover that I really like for crossover number 1. In this cover, you are seeing characters that may be Transformers, that is Superman, but probably not, is Spider-Man, but a little different, is Wonder Woman, but she's got a laser coming out of her forehead, Iron Man, but he's got something on his forehead too. Deadpool, but he's just not that clear. Ghost Rider from behind. And the whole thing, just looking at this cover, made me think, what if they're doing a crossover? What if all the characters that are involved in this book are just so tweaked, are tweaked to the point where they don't have any licensing issues with Marvel or DC? I'm hoping that's not the case, because that means this would be a very limited series. It would not be the huge series that we think it's going to be, and it's just going to be limited to the Image universe, maybe mixing in some of the Image characters. Yeah, using all the Image characters and referencing characters that look like Marvel and DC characters but aren't DC characters. That is my concern right now. When I really looked at this Baldisimo cover, I was like, yeah, that's Ghost Rider, but from the back, and that guy, it's, if I had to say, would you get sued for that? No, you wouldn't get sued for that, because there's something a little different on there. It looks just a little different. So we're gonna have to see what happens with crossover. There's so much buzz around this. There's been so much buzz around this for a while. I just hope we're not disappointed. Still love that Ben Bishop cover at $49.99, and the Baldisimo cover, which just shows everything that I'm telling you about. They also have the Alien variant. So Marvel has purchased the rights to Alien, and they just have Alien variants. There's no story here yet. There's no Aliens Marvel 1. It's just variant covers of the covers that are coming out, and there's a bunch of them. So I'm just going to give you the numbers. So every one of these is going to have an Alien variant cover. Wolverine number 9, Avengers 41, Cap 27, Venom 32, Daredevil 26, Black Widow number 5, Immortal Hulk number 43, Iron Man number 5, Amazing Spider-Man number 53, which is a big book. That book is selling like crazy. 53 is selling like huge. Amazing Spider-Man. Fantastic Four 28, Thor number 11, Shang-Chi 5, Guardians of the Galaxy 10, Miles Morales 22, and Black Cat number 2, and that's the Peach Momoko cover. The ones we don't see the cover for at Sanctum Sanctorium are Marauder 17, X-Force 16, Spider-Woman 8, and King in Black 3. I think I've seen that King in Black cover, and I think I was really, really cool if that's the one I'm thinking about. That one was somewhere. Yeah, I think I saw that one. I think it might. Very cool cover. I think it was in the thumbnail from yesterday. Over at Unknown Comics today, I made a little bit of a mistake. I said that they had 19 King in Black number 1 variants for $50.58. Took a little bit of a closer look. It's 19 nullified variants. So these are the nullified variants going across all the different series. There's 19 of them there for $50.58. And yesterday I said it was King in Black number 1. It's not King in Black number 1. Over at Unknown Comics, you are buying 2 and getting 1 free. So the sections that I'm putting up in the links today, the links are missing from yesterday's show. They're going to go in there today. You're going to get the links for today. But Something's Killing the Children over at Unknown Comics. They have number 14 and 13 at $2.79. And they have the 1B. Check out what they have over there for that selection over there. Ice Cream Man, they have a huge selection of Ice Cream Man, ranging from $2.79 to $3.39. They have Strange Academy, number 6, number 7, the character variant, the Alphon variant, and then number 7, all at $2.79. And then from the creators of Ice Cream Man comes a new series called Ha Ha, It's a clown series. I don't know if it's an anthology series like Ice Cream Man, but it's from the same creators. You can pre-order that one at $2.79 today. Over at Bag and Board today. This is a big week for new comic books. So Bag and Board is that like your local comic book shop online. They have Something's Killing the Children number 11, The Department of Truth. It's a 1 in 100. They usually charge $1 per ratio. It's $100 there. But that's a book you really can't find anywhere. They have Dark Knight Death Metal Rise of the New God. This is the number 2 1 in 10. That red cover with that really creepy Batman on it, $70. They have the Department of Truth, the pentagram cover at 10, that creepy pentagram cover, and then the Don't Eat the Baby cover at $30. That's the 1 in 25. They have the Last Ronin number 1, the A cover at $8.99. They have Geiga number 1 cover A at $3.99. They have Spawn 311, the colored Bozeman at $2.99. The Gunslinger, and then they have so they have Spawn 311, the color of the Bozeman $2.99. They have the other 311, which is the Gunslinger, the Classic, and the Medieval, all on the same cover, $2.99. They have they have Strange Academy number 4A at $3.99 and the character variant at $3.99. They also have the Timeless Scarlet Witch variant at $3.99. All over at Bag and Board today, so check that out. Groundbreaking Comics today, they have a deal where you can get the 3 Jokers 1 through 3 for $20. So you're gonna get 3 of the A covers for $20. Not bad at all. I think those things like run $7 or $8 a piece. I think they're set $6.99 a piece, so $20 for all 3. And like they say in the thing, the about to become classic, it already is a classic. That's like a classic story. Like somebody wrote a classic Batman story. Here you go. It's going to be classic forever. So $20, you can get 1 through 3. They have the nicest selection of groundbreaking comics at Dune number 1. They've got the Jay Lee, the die cut at $7. The Dan Mora, the Jay Lee, and the J.D. Jones number 2, the foil. All of those are available at $5, except for number 2, the foil, that's at $6. But you're going to get all the number 1s at $5, except for that die cut at $7, and number 2, the foil is available at $6. They have Something's Killing the Children, the bloody sketch cover at $4. They have the local comic shop day foil at $6. And then they have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, all available at Groundbreaking Comics. The other thing they have is the Last Ronin number 1, the A cover at $15. And the second print, which I'm wondering what's going to be the print run on that, 9. One Stop Comic Shops today have an amazing selection of comic books today. Now they've got just that, the selection of comic books for this week is ridiculous. So that's basically what you're looking at. But then they have 3 crossover variants that aren't available anywhere else. They are available one other place, I'm going to tell you. They have the Schmelke, the Ben Bishop, and the Scott McFarlane. The Scott McFarlane is the one that I like because it's got the 4 covers on it. It's got Spawn 1, Savage Dragon 1, Walking Dead 1, and God Country 1. And it doesn't say those names on it. It's like somebody's put them on a bulletin board and they're trying to figure something out with those covers of those comic books. Very, very cool. They're all $14.99. If you want to get all 4, you can get, or all 3 you can get for $40. Slab City Comics sort of is that all in one place to get all your exclusives. They're in Europe, so you got to do the conversion on the pounds to dollars, but the shipping is like $6. They have the crossover, the Schmelke variant, the Peach Momoko variant. I was looking at, say, the Schmelke variant at $14.99 in pounds, so you have to do the conversion on that. But they have the Something's Killing the Children, the Peach Momoko, the Virgin variant, okay? That thing's about a $74 book. They have it here for $64.89 after you do the conversion. They also have the Franny Something's Killing the Children, number 13, about a $75 book, $64.89. Shipping from Slab City is only about $5 to $6. They have Thor number 9, that Miko Sueon that I believe sold out most every place, $11.95. It's got Silver Surfer Black on the cover with the reflection of Thor in his forehead. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 104, the 1 in 10. This is a much talked about book that kind of disappeared. They still got it there for $39.95. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 104, the 1 in 10. All over at Slab City today. Over at Scorpion Comics today, they still have The Boys #1, Carla Cohen, Virgin Variant Starlight Gold, and the Starlight with the USA flag, $29.99 for both. They have the Dark Homelander Virgin Variant. This is all for the Boys #1. They're all Carla Cohen. There's a Dark Homelander variant, Virgin Variant. Then there's a Bloody Dark Homelander variant, just his face. Then there's a Raphael Grassetti white background floating Homelander. So he's flying, but he's just floating there. Smile on his face, doesn't look evil, but his eyes are red like he's about to kill everybody. Again, all $29.99. Then they just brought in a bunch of Power Rangers exclusives. I'm not a big Power Rangers person, but if you are, they have a ton of exclusives over there from $19.99 to $49.99. Over at Wrath of Comics today. Wrath of Comics is our sponsor. We use CBSD 10 every day there to get 10% off our order every day at checkout. They have in their Thor section, if you spend $20, you're going to take 20% off your order. $20 and above, take 20% off your order. In the Venom section, spend $20 above and get 20% off your order. Anything else, you're using CBSD 10 to get 10% off your order. They have the Momoko Marvel Zombies at $54.95, cheapest I've ever seen it. That was like a $74.84. That was over $100 at one point. That book was crazy for a long, long time as we waited for Marvel Zombies to come out. Now it's down to $54.95, but it's a great cover. It's Peach Momoko. They have X-Men #12, the High Summoner, the first print, not the red cover, but the first print at $9.95. And they have Star Wars Adventures #1, John Gionge. I just love this cover so much. Just such a cool Darth Vader cover. It's like Darth Vader's head, and a lot of you'll have to see. I'll try to fit it into the thumbnail if all the colors work. But they have the Virgin Variant and the trade at $84.95. That's pretty much sold everywhere else. Sold out everywhere else. Over at Mighty Thorpe Comics today, we're using CBSD 10 to get 10% off our order. They have the crossover in stock. One thing that they have, so they have you'll find the link in below for crossover. And one thing that I'm finding is like the A cover selling out. The A color cover selling out places, and that's about it with the A, the B, and the C. So they have the A cover still available at the cheapest price there. They have King in Black. Pretty much all the covers are representative. Some of them you can't see, but 95% of the King in Black #1 covers that they're all coming out with, that you can see them there, and you're buying them at the lowest price available because you're getting them. They discount everything at Mighty Thorpe, and then you're getting 10% off your order. There used to be a deal there where like you would pay $13 for shipping, and then they would refund you the money back, like once they figured out weight and everything. I went in today and I was looking at the shipping, and it was like $6, $8. So it was like normal. It was normal. Like it was I got up to like 5 or 6 books, and it was still like $6. So then the pricing as seems to be normal on the shipping. I think that was kind of preventing people from pulling the trigger there just because they were getting hit with the shipping bill at the end. But that's all set. They also have Thor. So now that like we're doing crossover, doing King in Black, and King in Black is connected to Venom, we're kind of forgetting about Thor. So there's a Thor selection in there too, where you got Thor 8, 9, 10. Thor 8, 9, 10. There is no 11 yet. We don't know what's going to happen with Thor. Venom, although Venom is ending, they say that this storyline is ending at Venom 30. Venom keeps going. I just saw a preview for Venom 34. So it's not like Venom's stopping. Venom is going to continue, and I don't know if Donny Cates is going to continue writing it. I heard the story arc was ending at 30, but it's not like the comic book's not ending, the story's not ending. There might be a new arc involved, but that story is going to keep going. So it's not like we're going to get to 30 on Venom and be like, okay, we're switching to King in Black now. I think these are going to be simultaneous things. I have a ton of books coming in, tons of books coming in. Have a ton of books going out, have a ton of books coming in. I've got the piles started for the quarterly books. Not all the piles are done because there's about 28 piles I have to do. So there's about 28 piles I have to do. Most of the piles, well, half of the piles are done. We're going to get them done. We're going to get those quarterly books out to you. And anything else we might owe you. But a lot of books are coming in. A lot of books are going out. And I do have enough inventory now to fill up all the quarterly books, do any first fives that need to be done from the first 31 people who joined. And that's about it. I hope to get I got to run to the post office now, but I hope to get a video done for the for what comics came in, because there's just so many came in, and a ton more are coming in. I just had the biggest order I've ever had. I just paid for today, so that should be coming in too. Um, but that is about it for now. Look for another video later today. But if that's not it, I'll talk to you later.